you want to know like how to make avocado toast, yeah, YouTube is good for that. I think it's an eagle or a hawk flying over. I don't know if you can see. They got a squirrel. I think they're eating a dead squirrel. Go down. Oh, thank you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Also consider joining membership. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, you guys. What's up? All right, a lot of cars here. Oh man, today was trash day. Today was trash day. So trash is out. Oh, what is this? Whatever, some building in the backyard there. They're doing a lot of work. Putting up some kind of tent or event thing. That was kind of weird. All right, let's go. Got a yellow flashing light. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Now it's yellow. Probably not going to make it. So, not gonna try to waste too much of my energy. Got my nutritional drink. Brakes are a little squeaky today. Alright, at a red left turning light. Turn the handlebar so I can see the mirror. See who's coming up behind me. Always watch out who's ever coming up behind you, you know. Sometimes they might run into you. It's always good to know. Alright, so today I'm going to the clubhouse. Of course, I got a left yellow. Alright, a left flashing yellow. Hopefully I won't run into any gnats out here today, but you never know. All right, loving it, enjoying it, going with the flow, getting some good blood flow here, getting some good sun. It said it was supposed to be sunny, no clouds. I see clouds. Anyway, it's going to be sunny for the next 1 to 3 days, maybe? It's going to be sunny for the next 1 to 3 days before it starts raining, or the chance of rain increases greatly. So I'm going to enjoy the last days of summer. Oh man. It's very dry. It's not humid, so at least I don't feel the humidity. It's humid, but I don't feel the humidity like I would during the summer. So I know the seasons are changing. So I'm going to take advantage of the weather and ride my electric bike. I have to leave later in the day for the high noon. High noon is like 1 o'clock. It used to be around 11. Now it's 1. So Yeah, I know the Earth is rotated and the axis is in a different position. So, had a gnat just, I don't know if it was a gnat, but something just hit me right between the eyes on the forehead. Falling leaf, falling petal. Phew. Now, you know, I don't really wear face protection other than the buff and my safety glasses. I think full face helmet for what I'm riding is overkill. I mean, after all, it's still a bicycle. And plus, it's really hot out here. I can't handle that heat with the helmet on because I'm pedaling and I get a lot of heat going up into my head. I need all that to vent out. I need the venting, so regular bicycle helmet is good enough for me. In the winter, what I do is I wear the same thing. I wear a buff. I might put on a balaclava. I might. Depends how cold it gets. But yeah, when you get that cold wind shear on your face, oh, it hurts. So I still wear the buff during the winter. Into fall and throughout winter. Man, I am hardcore fantasizing about SUV, stealth camping, RVing, travel trailer that is. I'm just hardcore fantasizing. I'm watching a lot of videos. I can't wait until I actually get a chance to do it, but I'm not sure when I'll actually get to do it though. That's the thing. I'm patiently waiting. Man, it's killing me. But I get to watch other people do it. I get educated as well. YouTube is good for educational videos. In other words, to get educated about a subject matter, if it's available. If it's like a serious subject, sometimes it's not available. Like you want to know about nuclear fusion, that's not going to be available on YouTube, sorry. Stuff like that is just, you know, dangerous, I guess. At least somebody feels it's dangerous. You're being censored a lot. If you want to know, like, how to make avocado toast, yeah, YouTube is good for that. Or you want to know how, like, I'm watching a lot of videos about, like, build out or no build SUV campers, right? If you want to know how to waste a lot of time and energy and money into building a SUV camper, yeah, YouTube's good for that. Like, some of the stuff I see is just ridiculous. Like, they literally turned their SUV into, like, a full-on RV. They built out a bed and everything inside there. But there's no room. You know, they're like laying down. The only way you could be in that position is in a laid-down position constantly. It's just not realistic. You got to be, like, a very petite person to have that kind of setup, and it's just not for me. And the intricacy of how they do it, wow, amazing. But I guess, you know, if you do it long enough, you'll get to a point where you have to do something like that. I don't know if I'm going to do a total build out. I'm just fantasizing here. Always fantasizing, man. It's beautiful to fantasize. I see a little hawk. Is that a hawk or an eagle? I think it's an eagle or a hawk flying over. I don't know if you can see. It's flying right over me now. I think it's a hawk. Looks like a hawk. Well, hopefully you can see that. Hopefully you saw it. Flying around, trying to get its last grub, its meal. Recently I had air conditioning problems. Some mices and mices were chewing through the wiring on my air conditioner, my outdoor compressor, and it caused the air conditioning to stop. So unfortunately I had to put out a mouse trap with poison. It's not really a mouse trap, it's just a little place where, oh, what is this? A turkey vulture out here. And, oh, I see a lot of gnats. Oh, they got a squirrel. I think they're eating a dead squirrel. And I got hit with a lot of gnats in my face. Let me see how wet is it. It's not that wet. It's not that wet, but I still see the mud, the mud ruts. The grass is kind of like a little muddy, where people, probably the maintenance crew, took their, oh, slow down. Oh, thank you. I saw him, he waved me over. The important thing is to make eye contact with the driver. You don't want to just assume just because they're slowing down, they're letting you through. They could just be like looking at their phone. It just happened to slow down. You never know. Anyway, I had a gnat just run into my face in that same area. They're always right above the concrete too. I saw them in my backyard again, just a whole bunch. Anyways, I set up this, it's not really a mouse trap, it's just it's a little black box that you put poison in, and the mouse goes in, eats the poison, goes off to wherever they came from and dies. And I'm okay with that because you know what? That air conditioning repair cost me $1,000. So it's either I keep paying $1,000 or I get rid of the mice. Yeah, I saw him coming, so I just I'm gonna wait. I see too many cars out here. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it right now. If I'm not feeling it, yeah, not going. I'm gonna wait just a little bit, see if anybody else comes out here. Yeah, I see a couple cars coming out. I want to get on the road, so I'm gonna let all these cars go. I see another car making a right turn here. Okay, after this car, I'm gonna go. I'm not in a hurry, so there's no rush for me. And there's two dogs on the sidewalk. Gonna take the street. Just take the street. Yeah, there you go. Whew, that was a precarious crosswalk. That intersection always gives me a little grief. That intersection always gives me a little grief, I'll tell you. Anyway, so I decided to just get rid of the mice. And I had my blink security cameras. I had my blink security cameras like pointed at the black box, and the first like week, man, there were so many mice and mices mice and mices that I don't know if they were the same mice or different mice. You know, they all look alike. I could tell some were bigger, some were smaller. You know, different shapes and different sizes, but again, don't know if they were the same mice or different mice. All right, I cheated just a little bit. Don't want to stand there all day, it's hot. But like, there was a lot of mice. I went through that black box, and then it took about a week, and then I started noticing like only like maybe one or two mice. The camera was triggered by one or two mice a night. It used to be like all night. So I think it worked. I also had to put steel wool at the opening of the air conditioning where they were getting through. I think that helped too. Because man, I need my air conditioning. I need air conditioning. All right, let's go. Yeah, headed to the clubhouse. Gonna get my protein drink, get some cold water, use the bathroom, cool off in the nice cold air conditioning at the clubhouse. Get on the bike again, head on back home. I gotta make pizza tonight. Okay, let me get my left-hand turn here. Overshot. That's all right. It's right on the grass. Oh, bugs. Floaty things. I'm not sure if they're bugs, but they were floating. All right. Oh, yeah, I know. Same ride, but you know what? It's good for me. It works for me. I got everything I want right here where I live. Why would I want to go somewhere else? You know, people who ride around to all these places, they just don't have the proper amenities where they live. I just ride in my own neighborhood. I don't try to venture out too far because I got everything here. I just do my daily routine, get my exercise, boom. Got my e-bike ride in, got a little sun, got my blood flowing, a little bit of workout. Got a couple more weeks, hopefully it'll cool down. I'll start using the outdoor gym out here, the calisthenics outdoor gym. And then when it gets cold enough where I feel the need to generate body heat, I'll go and lift weights, go inside the gym, lift some weights, help with body temperature regulation. Another thing I'm doing is I'm watching my weight. I'm trying to manage my weight better. I'm trying to actually get a little bit lighter. Trying to get a little bit lighter. Because the lighter I am, the faster I could go on the bike. Less effort I have to put into riding this bike. So weight management is also key. Also for health reasons. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Also consider joining membership. Till next time. See you all later. All right, they got the TV on. Awesome.